Why do you want to play this game? Why are you hiding? Don't you know that there really isn't any point? We both know that I'm going to find you. We both know that you're mine. Tricky. Such a tricky little morsel. Well, I don't mind. I like working up an appetite. Just means that the feast will be all the more bloody. But to be fair, it was always going to be bloody. Come out, wherever you are. Don't you know it's rude to hide from your guest? And I am your guest. You invited me in. A word of advice, though I fear it may be too late. I wouldn't invite pale ladies into your house when they come knocking late at night. They will seldom have good intentions. No. It was so easy. But then again, it always is. Wait. Did I hear you? No. Just the wind. Who knew a house could have so many hiding places? I like playing with my food. Makes it interesting. I don't like it when it's too easy. And you... Oh, you surprised me, you really did. I thought you were going to be boring, mundane, ordinary. I mean, you did invite me in so very easily. But then, there was something about you. Something I couldn't put my finger on. You were unreadable. Normally mortals are an open book to me. When you spent years watching them scream with pain, eyes weeping in agony. When you spent 100 years watching them fall in love with your pretty, sweet face. Well, you learn to read emotions, but you are not ordinary at all. You're tricky. Very, very tricky. Are you here? No. Where are you, my sweet? This house. It's a big house. Far too large a house for one person. But you are all alone. Why? One as comely as you surely has admirers. But no. Here you are alone, opening the door to strange women late at night. Lucky me. Were you perhaps lonely? Were you craving company? I understand that I can be quite a fascinating conversationalist. We could talk before dinner. It would be polite. If you like, we could do more than talk. Mortal ways can be distracting. For a while. Maybe, just maybe, you could convince me to let you live. Would you like that, pet? Would you like to live? Or perhaps you might get the upper hand. Maybe you could be the end of me. Do you like the thought of that, pet? Can I hear you breathing? I think I did. I think I heard you breathe, which means you're close. Hide and seek. Are you having fun? Are you working up an appetite? Now what are you? I don't think you're completely mortal. Not completely. But I think you're in the dark. I think there's something you don't know about your bloodline. I wonder if I'll be able to taste it. I wonder if it will be sweet on my tongue. Or will it be a tang of bitterness? This I like. A little mystery, a little hint of the unknown. There's always a moment before the door opens. A moment where I just let myself be fanciful. A moment where I imagine the unknown. Mortals are typically so predictable. They flirt, they smile, then they start to panic. They worry. Their heart speeds up. Their blood begins to rush. And then, then it's dinner time. But I am a very polite guest, and I never leave a mess. I never find a spot of blood. I never find a body. Just an empty house with an open door. But you... I think I might break my pattern for you. I might. I find myself being fanciful. You're very good at hiding. Very good at hiding. Even though you feel my breath on your neck. If you're this good at hiding in a house, imagine how you could be out in the wide world. Possibilities, pet. Possibilities. If there's one thing I have learnt from my years of walking the night, it is that you should never, ever be hasty. Now, that does not translate as to not being quick. It is more a case of not being rash. And getting dinner is not at the forefront of my mind any longer. I can always find something to eat. There's always someone who will answer the door. But something to chase? Oh, it's been years. A proper hunt. Not mere hide and seek in a house. Someone running, hiding. Someone worthy of being hunted. Could that be you, my pet? Would you like to play that game? Would you like to cease playing hide and seek and start playing chase? I think I would. Of course, there's always that small chance that you are not interesting, you are not unusual. There's still a chance that you are ordinary, and that would be disappointing. So, pet, I'm going to go. I'm going to leave. But I'll be back. And don't worry, you won't have to invite me in this time. The invitation, it stays. I can come back anytime. And if you're here, if you're boring, I will stay for dinner. And I will be a polite guest and not make a mess, but I will eat my fill. But if you are interesting, if you listen to that voice in your head, the voice that's holding your heart tightly in its grasp, the voice that's helping you to avoid me, well, you won't be here. You'll be somewhere else, and I'll come and find you. And it'll be fun. You'll be interesting. You'll be hunted. Of course, one day I will find you. Because, of course I will. But I will be more inclined to be not quite merciful, but I'm sure there'll be another game we can play. One that will make your last hours very, very pleasurable. But that will be down to you. It will all depend on how good a run you give me. How good a diversion you are. There's always that chance that you might just be dinner, which would be disappointing. And yet, not. Because you do smell delicious, pet. But I'm going to go now. I'm going to turn around and leave. Leave you to your decision. Are you going to run? Or are you going to be dinner? Farewell, pet. I guess we'll find out. Now, if you don't mind, I'm afraid I have another invitation for dinner. Or I will do when they open the door. I would say sleep well, pet, But I have a feeling that you won't sleep at all.